Roads are wet, it's dark. That's a tough driving condition this morning. Snow on the streets. Our morning show stayed on the air for 2.5 hours to bring you weather conditions and school delays and closings too. Well, many people were driving slow today.
And tonight, a lot of drivers are still on alert as rain and colder temperatures are expected to move in. 27 First News reporter Tyler Trill is live to show us how people are dealing with the changing driving conditions.
And those windy conditions we were talking about during the 5 o'clock hour, well, they're finally here. And along with that wind has coming a lot of rain. Now we are here on South Avenue in Youngstown, and you can see these roads out here pretty slick, pretty wet right now. Cars are picking up that water as they drive by. Nothing new for them today. A lot of drivers saying, you know, their morning and afternoon commutes, not that bad, as long as those temperatures don't drop. Drivers in Youngstown and Girard met snowy and slushy roads during their early morning commute, forcing folks to use their snow blowers and snow plows. During the late morning to mid-afternoon, drivers on Route 46 in Austintown weren't seeing snowy streets, but instead wet roads. Large trucks created clouds of mist as they drove on the rain-covered highway. People on the road saying they hope the temperature doesn't drop anytime soon.
Well, if it freezes, they're going to be in trouble. There's going to be a lot of pileups. Let's hope it doesn't freeze.
Well, if it gets colder, we'll have a problem because all the slush will turn to ice.
Wet and slushy roads can also create issues for truck drivers. TDDS Technical Institute Safety and Training Director Larry Bram says stopping and seeing is hard enough with slick roads. But it can be especially hard when you have a 60-foot-long vehicle that's carrying thousands of pounds of material.
Well, visibility is down for everybody, and it's bad for us and for the people we pass, you know, on the highway. Or people pass us, we throw up a big spray. When we throw a spray up, we can't see any better than they can.
All right, big gust of wind just came through. A lot of rain still coming through here in Youngstown. One thing Bram says, a reminder to drivers out there when you are driving in these windy and wet conditions, especially around trucks, is one, be cautious, be courteous around them, and two, make sure you give them a lot of room. You got to remember that these big trucks have a lot bigger blind spots than a regular vehicle does. We're live in Youngstown tonight. Tyler Trill, 27 First News at 6.